Hi and smiles, everyone, and welcome. So today I have a Temu haul for you, and before we jump into that, I just wanted to fill you on a little bit of life that's going on for me. This summer has been a bit crazy. I've had my grandchildren here a couple of times now, and this past week my mother has fallen and broken her hip. So I've basically, life has taken me away from filming. So I thank you for your patience, and I hope to have a regular schedule again soon. All right. So with that said, we're going to jump into this Temu haul. First of all, I had a friend who asked me to order a few things for her. So we'll go through what I ordered for her first, and then we'll go through what I ordered. So, oh, yes, and also this is a worldwide marketplace, so I don't give out prices because every country is going to be different. But I will say it is a very competitive company, and I will put links to everything down below in the description box that I show you today, unless for some reason it's not available. But I will also let you know it's no longer available. Okay, so I think I covered all that I wanted to cover. So we will go right into showing you some of the things that came from Temu. So the first is some towels that she ordered. So the first one I'm going to show you is this one. It's a very nice towel. Very soft, well made. And all of these, I believe that she got, have quotes on them. And this one says, there is a point in every true friendship where friends stop being friends and become sisters. So it has it on each end of the towel, the same saying. So I thought that was very nice. And then she got another one. It's wrinkled, but it's made out of the same towel as this one is, the same materials. But it is wrinkled, so perhaps it's not as look as nice on camera, I guess. So this one, again, it's two-sided. It's the same on each side. And this one has a cat peeking over. He's so cute. And it says, every snack you make, every meal you bake, every bite you take, I'll be watching you. So that is so, so cute. We both are cat lovers, so that was such a sweet. When I seen what she was ordering, I thought, that is so typical of a cat. Okay. And then the last one she got, I believe, of towels was this one here. And this is the one that I'm a little sad for her, because I certainly would never recommend anybody getting this, because the fabric is terrible. It's pilling up already for her, and it says, being a functional adult every day seems a bit excessive, which is a cute saying, and it's on both sides. But as I was saying, the towel is pilling already. There is I don't know what they got on it, but there's gray going up the seam here, on the seam, if you can see that. So I would not recommend getting this one at all. But as long as you don't mind a pilly towel, I guess it would work. All right. So that is all of the towels she got. And then she has a little grandson who is, I think, in May was 1 year old. And she was telling me that he loves, loves, loves trucks. So she got this little t-shirt for him that is so cute. And you can never have too many trucks, it says. But isn't that adorable? I think he'll love it. Grandma's going to be a hero, and she gives him that. So, and yeah, it's a 1-2 youth one. So, I'm excited to give her that. Let her see that. Okay, and she is a diamond painting gal. So she got this frame, and I thought it was really neat. I hadn't seen them, and they're magnetic. So you just clip your diamond pinning or diamond painting in between them, and it holds it, right? It's very strong magnets on this, nice wood. So it would be like that kind of thing. And then it holds your diamond painting. I like to frame mine with glass just because I don't want the diamonds coming off. But anyway, that is that one. Okay. Oh. All right, and talking about diamond paintings, she got a couple of them. So her first one, it's always hard because they only give you this tiny little picture, but it is a fireman. So I'll just unroll it here so you can see it. It's actually quite beautiful. And yeah, her husband actually has started trying some diamond paintings, and he's seen this, and he loved it. So he got this to do. He is a volunteer firefighter. So, yeah. Anyways, I think that's going to be absolutely beautiful when he gets it done. It is quite a big one. It's a 40 by 40. And then she also got, whoop, I lost the tray. I do not want to lose the tray on them. We'll just unroll that and get that tray in there. There we go. All right. Oh, that didn't work. I guess I might have had it to the side, maybe. I'm not sure how they had this rolled up. I think that's pretty good. There, that's better. Okay. And then the other one she got was an ocean scene. So this one is a 30 by 30, and it's of a turtle. Isn't that pretty? I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. So that's the other one she got. Now let's make sure we keep everything inside. So I can rebag these for her. Okay, and then she got this here is like a wind chime for outside, and you put it in the ground, and it is beautiful. So it moves in the wind, of course, but look at that. And then it comes out like that when it's blowing around, right? But look at all those beautiful colors. That's the back side. But that's going to be quite gorgeous setup, isn't it? So when the wind is blowing hard, I imagine it'll go like this and turn in a circle, right? Then when it's quiet, it would sit like that, I would think. Anyways, it's absolutely beautiful. I think she'll love that. Okay, and then one more thing she got, and it is craft related as well. It's a macrame set. I used to do macrame many years ago when it was a rage, right? And especially the plant hangers and stuff. So this one is trees, Christmas trees, 3 different Christmas trees. So let's see if I can find a picture for you. There it is. So there's the picture. So there's a green one, a red one, and a cream colored one, I would say. So this is all the, ropes or macrame rope that you get. So So there is red and green as well. And then it all comes with all the hardware you're going to need to hang it. And then it's got the beads as well, as you can see. And those go down the middle of them. Right there. So I hope she really enjoys this. It's been a long time, like I said, that I have done it. But it comes with all the instructions of how to do the knots. So it shouldn't be too much for her. I know I really enjoyed it when I was doing it. Okay, and that is all the things that she had gotten. So I'm going to pause this, and I'll be back in less than a second for you guys and get all my stuff that I had purchased and get it organized to show you. So I'll be right back, guys. So let's move on to what I got. So first I got some stickers, and these were very interesting. They have a circus kind of theme to them, but they're just really funky, and you could use them in other than circus in other ways in other journals. So it's a 50 pack. So I just put some out for a sample, but they are all different. So like, look at that globe. So there's all kinds of interesting and different kind of stickers in this pack. So anyway, I'll just show you. I'll just lift this up a little bit so you can have a look a little closer. This is just a sample of what is in there. So I thought that was a really cool pack of stickers that is unusual, that I don't always see. So I had gotten those. And then the other pack over here was of lates. So I'm going to just put a few on here. And again, I went, opened it up, and it looks like they are all different as well. So you get quite a variety. And I'll just get these on here. I think it's also a 50 pack, but it might only be a 40 pack. I'll just look real quick. It should tell me. I'll just get some of these on here. Oh, isn't she pretty? She's in a chair reading. I really like that. But these will be great for all kinds of ephemera, right? I really do like these types of ladies for journals. So that's just a sample of what you will get. And let me just check here. Oh, there's one that was still in the pack. She's pretty. See if it tells me. Oh, yeah, it's a 50 pack as well. So it's a good deal. Okay, so I'll just put these to the side and I'll deal with them later. Okay, and then I got some for my zippers, because I had gotten those lengths of zippers. So these are just stoppers for the end of the zippers is what these are. And I got them in silver and in black. And then those are individual stoppers. This one you could use at the bottom for both the zippers. So I got a pack of those, so I have them. And this here is a tool that helps you to make your zipper, and you put your zipper pull in here, and then you can thread each side of your zipper into it, and that will help you put your zipper together. So this is a great tool, I figured, and I'm going to enjoy using that. Okay, and then I got some hardware here. So this hardware, what is in there, is a 50 pack, and it comes just like this. So you can put your fabric or whatever you're using, and then this is your closure, so you can hook them together and form your strap, right? Also, you could make closures for your journals with these. They would work as well. And yeah, because they're bronze. I really like that they're bronze. So you get 25, I guess it would be, because there's one of each. So there's those. Okay, I think that's all the hardware I got. Then I got this. It's a wax seal stamp, and it's of a crown. And I thought it was really pretty, so that's why I got it, of course. And I didn't have a crown. I have a few stamps, but I thought I would add this little crown to my collection. It's quite light, but it's still going to work just fine. It's lighter than the other ones I've gotten, but it was a very, very good price, so I'm sure it's going to work fine. Okay, and then I got this scope picker-upper. So anyways, it just collapses in on itself, and it's nice and long, and then it's magnetic at the other end. So if you're trying to reach for something, like something fell down behind your dresser or wherever, and you couldn't reach it on your own, you could use this. And if it's magnetic at all, that will just attach to the end. If not, you can put it in and scoot it till it gets to a point where you can get it with your hand. I just never had anything like that, and it can be quite frustrating when you drop something in a narrow spot. So excuse me. So I seen this and thought that would work really well, and then it stores compact. So I got that. And then I got some quilting. People use these for quilting, but you can use them, of course, any way you want. And they're shapes. So these ones, for instance, are shaped like such, and you could make a flower out of them, but it's just a template is what it is, and you get quite a few of them. These are probably, I would say there's 50 there at least. So they're just different sizes. This one is a 2 1/4 inch circle. This one is 1 1/2, and then this one is just under, well, 3/4, I would say. But anyways, I have some ideas for making some journal covers, and also my bags that I make. These would work perfect for that. So that must go with that. So I got those ones, and I also got a pack of these here, the hexagons. But it's a pack that goes down in size, as you can see, which I thought was great. And there's probably, 75 to 100, and like this is considered 1 1/2, and then I'm thinking this might be 1 inch. Yep, and then this one. So they just keep going down 3/4. Well, no, 5/8, so that must be 3/4, and then you got 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch. But they will be really fun to work with, especially these smaller ones. When I'm doing a journal cover, I think will come in very handy, because I have all those fabrics and I have a lot of ideas of what I would like to do. So these can be used over and over again. So instead of me trying to cut them out perfectly, these were a very good price, so I decided to get them, and I shouldn't have to buy them again. Okay, so I got those, and then I got some paper clips, and I really like these. Music, a clef, perhaps is what that's called. But anyways, they're music, and they're silver. I had gotten some gold ones, and I really liked them. So I seen these silver ones, so I decided to get them as well. And with silver, you can use alcohol inks to color them. to whatever color that you may want them to be. So I was happy to find these. And how many do you get? So it's a 40 pack of these paper clips. And then the other paper clip I got, it was just a 20 piece, but they were interesting. And just like these music ones, these I could never take a paper clip and make them into a different shape myself. Like I do hearts and things with an ordinary paper clip. I can make those on my own. But these ones here, they're light bulbs. Aren't those cool? And they're in a copper color. But I thought they would be really good in a steampunk themed journal for sure. But they can be used in any way you want throughout your crafting and your journals. So I thought they were very interesting. So I got those, and there's 20, I believe I said, of those. And then I got some lace. And this is the lace. I believe it's 2 meters. Actually, I don't think that's the right bag. Anyways, I think there's about 2 meters to this. But this is what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? And make a beautiful trim, but also you could take the way it is and you could cut it up and just use the flowers in one leaf as part of making whatever ephemera or such that you are making. So I thought that was really pretty. And also it is cotton, so you could color this and dye it any color you want it. That's what's nice about having a white lace that is cotton. Then you want something a certain color, you can dye it any color you want. So I got that. And then I got a set of stencils. So I, as always, I stenciled them out for you. So this is the stencil itself, like a brick wall. And then this is how it stencils out. Isn't that pretty? Like, it's going to work really great. I can envision this one especially using texture with it, texture paces and such. All of these really will be great for that. They're basically a background. So then there was this one. And this is how it stencils out. So that'll be fun too, the speckly look, right? And then this one has more of a wave, of course. I love it though. I really, really like this one. Look at that. That's going to be so fun to work with. And then there's this one. And this is how it stencils out. Again, really fun. Can see texture, paste and stuff being used on this stencil as well a lot. But that was how that one stencils out. And then we got one that is more like a stone looking. Oh, there's a little piece right there. I'll get it later. Anyways, that was how that one is. And this is how it stencils out. And then we got this one. Fishnetty, it looks like to me. But anyway, that's how it stencils out. Like, all of these are going to be great for backgrounds. And then there's this one. And it's just a different form of a brick wall kind of look to it compared to this one, right? It's smaller and it's kind of rounded, where this one is very square and very organized look to it. And then the last one was this one. And this is how that one stencils out. So they're all really nice for background techniques that you'll be doing. And the other thing is they're very well made. They're not thin at all. They're a good, solid stencil. So I was pleased with that. Oh, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 stencils altogether. And again, quite reasonable for the amount of stencils you get. So there's 8 in that set. And then I got a couple, well, more than a couple, I think about 4 stamps. So we'll set that aside. And then I did as well as I have before. So this is the first, I stamped them out so you could see. So this is the first one. It just was, I'm not even sure what it was. I just liked it because I'm not really into Halloween at all. But this, you know, and this has a Halloween vibe, but it also has another kind of vibe to me. I'm going to do a journal with crows and well, these has skeletons, but crows and owls that look like that. So this is how it stamps out. Like, look at that expression on that owl. Now, these are just roughly stamped out, of course. I just roughly do it, and they're good quality stamps. So, and then the other, oh, this one I don't think you'll see it best like this. So that's like a ticket. And then different tickets here and an owl. But anyways, I love the train. And so I got that one, and this is how it stamps out. Again, a little rough because I didn't quite catch there, but to get the idea of it. Magic party, it says on there, all aboard, ticket number, birthday party, New York, London. So yeah, that will be great for all kinds of different ephemera that I'll be making. And then this one, I was happy to find this because it's just a variety of different crowns, but different sizes, different looks to it, and it's just a great variety of crowns. So I snatched that one up, and this is how it stamps out roughly. But anyways, again, can use in all kinds of ways. I'm going to be able to use this in ephemera. And then talking about crows earlier, I got one that is crow related. So I got this one, and I thought it was pretty cool. I've got a couple 3 crow ones now. So anyway, or raven. I guess this would be a raven, wouldn't it? Not a crow. One of them I got is a crow, not a raven, but they're very similar. Just ravens are much larger. And here in Canada, we have lots of crows, but not that many ravens, if any. Okay, and then this is how it stamps out. And then the words are, where there is light, there is shadow. So that is everything I've got to show you today. So I would appreciate it, or we would appreciate it, if you would like and subscribe and press that notification bell, and you'll never miss a video. And it'll be great for helping our little community to grow. So I want you all to have a lovely, lovely day. And most importantly, have a crafty, crafty day. And we will see and talk to you very soon. Bye for now.